What up, family? Costs nothing to hit that like button, fam. The homie Big Boogie. Big Boogie been in the news with it, fam, here lately. Really been speaking out, on his social media. He's a low profile rapper, artist. I want to say artist because he just don't rap. He do dances. He known for different moves that he make as far as his dance moves. And that's cool. I feel like that's artistry. You feel what I'm saying? Other than just shoot 'em up, bang, bang. And all his raps ain't just about that. I respect that about him. But at the same time, it's just like going to prison. When you in there, you got to play by the rules. And that's what's going on when it comes to Big Boogie in the hip hop game, and especially being down with CMG. Got to play by the rules. Now, we know it's a lot of individuals that don't get along with them and that have been coming out speaking on Big Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Like he not welcome to Memphis. Matter of fact, it was Matt Critter who was just locked up that was signed to 1017. He just caught a body. 2-3 days before he caught that body, he was talking about Lil Migo and Big Boogie that's both down with CMG. So it's real in the field. Now, when it comes to promoters, we seen Finesse 2 times having his issues. We seen 3 people get shot at his event and his people fighting with the promoters and club owners. So it's real. I always have said that it's blood on the hip hop money because the promoters are really coming from the streets. Some dope money, robbing money, like it's slick money. So some bound to happen, found when it's blood on them dollars. Now, at the same time, you got a lot of promoters that be scheming. They use the city for what they can use them for. Meaning they'll book an artist and pay the deposit. But when the artists pull up, they don't want to pay the back end, but the club packed already. You feel me? So a lot of them get away with it. Now, this situation happened in Georgia, fam. And Big Boogie took to his social media and he was saying, well, you don't pay that back end. When I pull up, he left. You know what I'm saying? He said, I went back to bed. Pretty much. They didn't have that back end. And you see a lot of promoters after stuff like this happened, and Big Boogie went on to speak that, 10-minute gap. Once he get there in 10 minutes, if you ain't trying to bring that back in, he gone. So you have a lot of promoters saying that Big Boogie is a fraud. Matter of fact, you have the fans saying that he a fraud because they don't be knowing what's going on. The only thing they know is Big Boogie was on the flyer and Big Boogie didn't show up. But the whole time they not knowing that the promoter, didn't pay, the back end for Big Boogie to show up. Now, the kicker to this is that the promoters still win because the club is still packed. Big Boogie and them, the artists ain't coming in to 12:01. They're going to make sure the club packed before the artists even come to perform, fam. So a lot of these scheming promoters, a lot of people in the hip hop game today is scheming, fam, at an all-time high. A lot of the artists, rappers, they don't care nothing about the fans. Anyway, they're going to get the bag and leave. So it's a big trick game out here. And Big Boogie went on to say you couldn't see number of sprinters leaving that jump. We was gone. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you speak on we was in sprinters or whatever the case might be, it's never safe to do that, fam. In today's time in hip hop, it ain't even good. You need to pull up in 4 Hondas, fam, to look regular. Because they shooting up sprinters. You hit that like button, fam, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.